So you want some hot November weather, huh? Maybe some of you do. It's a little bonus summer coverage, we'll call it. 90-degree plus temperatures across the area today. Could have some record highs around the area. We had some yesterday in the valley as it was up in the 90s. More sunshine today and still fairly sunny tomorrow. I think we may see a few more puffy cumulus clouds tomorrow. Maybe not super blue skies like today, but generally a bright day on Tuesday. Somewhat weak cold front. Hesitate to really say weak, but I don't want to say strong because it's not like a big blast of cool air. But cold front should arrive Wednesday afternoon, and then temperatures go down, thanks especially in part to getting more clouds in here to block out the sun later Wednesday and Thursday. But we could also have a little bit of rain, but we're not expecting any heavy or widespread rain anytime soon. Temperatures right now in the upper 80s, now breaking the 90-degree mark in Edinburg at 90 degrees and just up to 91 recently in Rio Grande City. So temperatures are ticking up and probably will be in the 90s at all locations on this map today, except for South Padre Island, which isn't on the map, but should top off at about 84 degrees there this afternoon. The heat index, how hot it feels when you factor in the humidity, already feels over 90 degrees in many areas. It feels like 93 in Brownsville and 90 in McAllen, 94 in Rio Grande City. That's how hot it feels if you calculate this in the shade when you're standing around with the humidity in the air. If you're outside wearing dark clothes or a dark colored wool suit, you will feel hotter out there. So take it easy today. Even though it's November, it's still, you may get a pretty good sweat going. Dew points are in the upper 60s. We're not quite into that very humid category, but it still feels, like I said, pretty warm and humid for November. Nothing but blue skies around this afternoon. No clouds coming through, just a nice sunny sky. Future track shows that as well. Sunshine this afternoon across the valley, still kind of humid as we go through the day. Tonight looks like another mainly clear to partly cloudy night. You might see a few clouds here and there at night. And then tomorrow, sunshine comes back, but you notice a couple little clouds here and there on the screen. You might see a few little puffy clouds now and then, but I think generally another bright day on Tuesday and still up around 90 degrees in many areas. Wednesday is the day when we begin to change things. We'll start off pretty warm and muggy, it looks like, in the morning, but a cold front arrives sometime probably around midday. If this front speeds up a little bit, then Wednesday could be cooler, but I think what will happen is we'll probably warm up into about the 80 to 85 degree range or slightly higher, depending on where you are in the valley, by about midday, and then temperatures could fall later in the afternoon back into the 70s as a cold front comes through. And there might be a few showers along the front. This is probably a bit overdone, but not expecting much rain. I would say rainfall amounts of maybe 1 or 2/10 of an inch in some areas are possible, but probably not much to really dampen up your lawn too much. We look at by Wednesday night, though, more clouds coming in and occasionally a sprinkle or shower. Thursday's a day, though. Thursday, I think, might be the coolest day of the week because there's a good chance that the clouds may lock in, and with the sun being blocked out, it's possible that temperatures on Thursday may have a hard time getting out of the upper 60s or lower 70s. So Thursday, again, could be the coolest, cloudiest day of the week. Future track temperatures will jump ahead to tomorrow in the upper 80s and lower 90s. Notice by the time we get to Wednesday, we start off in the morning in the upper 60s and lower 70s and then warm up into the 80s by noon, but you can already see the cool colors with the cold front coming down, and so we could end the day falling through the 60s at around sunset. And then Thursday, this map only goes out to Thursday morning, but you notice we could reach the upper 50s, and then from there, if the clouds lock in, it may be hard to get back to around 70 degrees, especially if we do get a little bit of drizzle at times, which is possible. So today, highs near 92, blue sky everywhere, sunshine, southeasterly winds at 10 to 18 miles per hour. Remember, the heat index will feel like it's around 100, kind of like it was yesterday. It was kind of humid and in the 90s, so it was a pretty good sweat going out there. First 7-day forecast, 92 today, 91 tomorrow, and then again that 87 on Wednesday may be a high right around noon or 1 p.m. and we could fall back through the 70s or upper 60s late in the day. Thursday, probably the best chance to see clouds all day, and then I lowered the temperatures a bit from what we showed you this morning. May have trouble getting out of the upper 60s with a light north wind and some clouds, maybe a little bit of drizzle. Friday, some clouds may start to break up a bit, but highs in the 70s and a small chance for a shower. There is another cold front that could make it by Sunday. That one doesn't appear very strong, but it may create a couple of showers late in the weekend as well. So a couple chances for rain, but no big rainfall amounts. We'll track it for you in more detail coming up in your first 1-5 forecast on Channel 5 News at noon.